What's up, family? It's your boy Vincent Cherry Jr., CherryBoyLive in that kizzle. You know it don't matter. So I'm gonna do something a little bit different with this video because one of the things that I'm somewhat known for on my YouTube channel or with friends and family is my voice impression of President Barack Obama. And anytime I do it in front of somebody, you know, somebody might ask me like, "Oh man, how'd you do that?" Or "You gotta show me how you do that." So I'm gonna do my best to explain to you how to do a voice impression of President Barack Obama. Okay, so I'm gonna try to give you an example of how to do an Obama voice impression. And right now I'm gonna read one of President Obama's quotes from one of his speeches, but I'm gonna read it 2 times. And the first time I read it, I'm gonna read it like kind of like a typical voice impression of President Obama, you know, like the way you might hear it done on, you know, comedy shows, or you might hear a comedian do it, you know. Okay, so this is the first one. Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. Okay, and what I did there, that's how you might hear a lot of people do it. But, you know, and that's capturing the basic tones, but it's kind of missing that extra oomph in President Obama's voice. So now I'm gonna do it how I do it. Okay.
Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek.
Now I have seen other, you know, Obama impressionists kind of do it similar to how I do it, but their voices are kind of already naturally similar to his. And the thing is, it's kind of hard to explain. I'm not sure if everybody can do it because you have to have a certain thickness in your throat or in your voice, or you have to be able to take your voice there. It's not everybody has it. It's kind of like gospel singers. You know, they know how to reach back, you know, like, "Oh Lord, yeah." It's a certain thickness you gotta have in your voice, and you gotta reach down in your chest and, "Oh yeah, I'm a child of God." I don't know if you guys remember Cisco from Drew Hill, and he made that song. That dong said, I like the way from here to May you move your body. See, he had that thickness in his voice, in his throat. That's what you gotta have to do an impression of President Barack Obama, to do it right. And you know, another thing is President Obama has different tones. You know, like if he's doing a casual interview, he might just sound like.
Well, I feel pretty good about where this country is going. I think we're going in a positive direction.
But if he's giving a speech, you know, his voice might be more broad and dynamic, like,
America, we will make the necessary changes that is required for this country to go in a positive direction, and we will go forward.
You know, he might sound like that. So it's all kind of different tones. So that's really all I can tell you. You know, you got to try to play with your throat a little bit because that's where it comes from. You got to be able to control your vocal tones in your throat, like, you know. So number 1, listen to some gospel music. I'm telling you, there will be somebody in there who has that kind of powerful, you know, deep voice, like, and go listen to some old Cisco songs. Go listen to Cisco. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you know, all those things kind of contribute to doing a good voice impression of President Obama because he has that thickness, like,
yeah, we have to do.
It's just certain, it's little things like that. All right, thank you so much for watching, family. And you know, I'm not saying I'm the best voice impressionist of President Barack Obama,
but I am pretty good.